Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome traders. Gonna be doing a live stream today, just reading the market, reading the price action, and maybe doing some paper trading, because I don't think today is a very good day to do real money trading. So just watching the price action, doing some live trading. As you can see that on the weekly here, I'm gonna adjust the colors a little bit. This is the buy side long term. And I make this bigger. And then, yeah, we've gone into this weekly civvy. Being a Friday, don't really think we're going to be, doing too much today, since our buy side target has been hit, and the sell side target kind of has been hit as well. But we do have another BSC here. Okay, go. Let's see. Do I have chat? Let me put the chat up. Okay. Now I can see the chat. Okay, now going down to a daily. So you can see this was the previous week. Here, let me just draw it out. This was the previous week high right here. And I was kind of looking for this week. We already got that yesterday on Thursday. And we came back down. If you zoom in here, we do also have another fair value gap on the daily right over here. And we went into it already as well. So it's kind of feel like we've already played out the power of 3. You go down to a 4-hour chart. You know what? Better yet, a 1-hour chart. Okay. So here, Monday, we opened up and, well, this was the Monday low right here. We went up to this high, took out the previous week high. And then we even swept this right here before we started displacing lower. And we pretty much came back down to that daily fair value gap, consolidating right above it. I don't know. Maybe it'll do a little bit. Maybe it'll come into this fair value gap. Go ahead and just draw it out. And get rid of this. So this was the buy side target. Already got hit. And we swept the sell side here. Now, are we going to go below Monday's low, right? I mean, that would be the logical thing to think, is going below this low right here. And we'll label it. This is kind of the sell side target for today. If I'm thinking, we're going to go lower. I would like to see price go into this fair value gap, although it may not do it because we have this run up, run down. So this is kind of a balanced price range. But looking here closer, it doesn't really look that good in the 1 hour. I'll jump out of the 15-minute a little bit, but the sell side target is down here. We could actually go back down for this low and go back into this weekly fair value gap. You can see on the weekly here, this is the weekly fair value gap. But going to the 15-minute, yeah, not really getting too much here. I mean, you can use this high, I suppose. There we go. We have the opening bell, 9:30. Let's see what's happening. Now, we already swept below the sell side here. So I think the only trade for this morning is to look for price to come up into this fair value gap. Take out the buy side, go into this fair value gap. Let's go ahead and go down to a 5-minute, see what we can see. I gotta change I haven't gone into this paper account in a while, so I gotta change my colors here. Oops, that's not right. I'll just cancel. I don't remember. Okay, that looks good. So yeah, looking at the 5-minute, not really seeing much. We do have this fair value gap we're going into. Are we going to hold here? That's the question. Okay, so remember, I'm going to put some text on here to kind of keep you guys organized. So this right here, whoops. This is the daily BSC. Excuse me, actually it's not. The weekly BSC. Make a little bit bigger, 24. Oh man, it needs to be a lot bigger than this. 60. Okay, so remember this is the weekly BSC. Currently in the daily BSC or the daily CIBI. But I'm going to label this as the 1 hour CIBI. What is up, man? I need to do 60 and make it as a default. Okay, so I think the draw liquidity is going to be for this 1 hour CIBI within this daily CIBI. Let's go ahead and go into a 5-minute chart. So I think this is the price action we want to look at, and taking a close look at what's going on right now. So it looks like we are trading below this 5-minute fair value gap. We could go lower. We already swept the sell side, but do we have another sell side target? Monday's low is kind of like what I think we may be aiming for. Is should we still go lower? And looking a little bit closer here, you can see this right here. We do have relative equal highs, but both of these highs right here did take out the buy side at 1:30 in the morning. Is it enough? Who knows? Rally here went into this fair value gap and it's kind of dipping down lower. I'm going to take a look at the 1 minute just for fun, but I don't know if 1 minute will be good today. Maybe if you're just scalping. Let's go and go down to a 5. Just doing a little bit of tests, making sure the stream is on. Alrighty, so sticking with the 5 minute, we'll see what we can do here. Just a little bit. Camera's a little bit off. So too bright. I'm gonna turn the lights down a little bit. Okay, hopefully that's better. Yeah, just watching the price action. I think maybe going down a little bit lower. Right here, pre-market went above this high, but nothing much is happening. Once again, just letting you guys know, not live trading. This is paper trading, and of course, this is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes only. To look at the weekly, I know these texts is in the way, but we went into this fair value gap, and let me go ahead and put my little cursor highlight on. That way it's easier for you guys. So we went into this fair value gap on the weekly. This is pretty much my weekly target. So we went in here on Thursday, buy side targets hit. Then I'm thinking, okay, we could have some retracement. If you go down to the daily chart, zooming in here, man, this text is really in the way. Just move it out of the way for a sec. You can see that here in green, it is the daily fair value gap. I was looking for this to get traded into on a retracement. Once again, we did that yesterday as well on Thursday. So pretty much buy side has been hit. We have the internal liquidity reached on the sell side. If we go lower, well, I guess we can go for this, but because the buy side and the sell side has got hit, I don't think today is a good trading day. Plus, it's a Friday, so just reading the price action with you guys and doing some paper trading. Going down to a 4 hour. Not really seeing much. We see this big rally up and big rally down, so this is a balanced price range. I think we're going to be heading lower. This is going to be Monday's low. That is the target I'm looking for. Not going to be super ambitious. Not going to think like, oh, we're going to go all the way down to this weekly fair value gap. So Monday's low is the target. Zooming in a little bit more on the hourly. I'm going to get rid of this. It doesn't really look that great. So because we already swept this high, I think it's good enough. But kind of 50-50 going for Monday's low or for the 1 hour SIBI. You know, who knows? Let me know in the chat if you guys are trading today. Are you guys bullish or bearish or neutral, not trading, sitting on the sideline? I think sitting on the sideline may be the best option, but you know, let me know what you guys think according to your own systems. Going down to a 15-minute. Sell side has been swept here. This was the low at 9 o'clock. That's the 9 o'clock on that Thursday night during the Asian session. We do have relative equal highs here. So buy side, I'm actually going to think buy side is up here. Yeah. Very tight range. So with this rally up and then 9:30 open, we started going down. I wonder if there is a 1 minute fair value gap. We do have that 1 minute fair value gap right here. We are currently trading above it. So this dropped down. We took out the sell side below these lows. Could have a rally up for the buy side and going for that 1 hour SIBI. But I'm going to go ahead and mark this out. This is going to be the first presented fair value gap. I'll color it yellow just to like make it stand out a bit. All right, going back to the 5. Where are my text? I'm gonna get rid of these. The text is just too much, is it? It's in the way. Okay. All right, is my audio still working? My mic still working? Okay. I think it is. So buy side up here, sell side already got swept. I'm not really liking either side at the moment. But just waiting for a first 5 minute fair value gap. This is the 9:40 candle, so still got 5 minutes left. We're going above the 1 minute first presented fair value gap. Maybe these higher time frame PD arrays are a little bit distracting. I think I'll dim these a little bit more. Transparency, let's just want to increase it to like 90. I think that's good. So we know it's there, but keeping it in the background. What is this green? Oh, that's the daily fair value gap, right? I should really be dimming this one. If you guys are wondering, this is Thinkorswim platform. And, you know, I don't rep Thinkorswim. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not affiliated with Charles Schwab. It's just what I use because I'm used to it. Plus, it's free for the paper trading. You get live paper trading data. Pretty much free as long as you open an account with them and you deposit some money. Okay, so far we are dropping, but no fair value gaps, no SIBIs just yet. This open is a little bit boring. Be right back, guys. Gonna take a quick break. So still dropping. Taking a quick look at the economic calendar, you can see that right here we had core PCE at 8:30. And then in 15 minutes, we have a little bit, we have Chicago PMI actually right now. So let me get back right into the chart, but pretty much no high impact news later on. Okay, so core PCE coming right up in like 5 seconds. Jump down to the 1 minute just for a little bit of fun here. See if we get any reaction on this 9:45 news. Even on the 1 minute, I'm not really seeing any reasonable fair value gap, except for this first presented. I mean, you could have tried taking the chance on that. Whoa, that's big. Go ahead and scoop this over. Man, I really haven't used this in a while. What do I not need? Let me scoop this over so you guys see the 1 minute action. So, this one, there, let's customize here. As you can see, it's just a pretty much price chart. Time and price, that's pretty much all you need. No indicators. And how do I? Oh, right here. Small little gear button. All right, volume. Don't need that. Buy orders. Sure. Bid. Okay, just leave it there, and yeah. Push this over so I can see the price. And yeah, that should be good enough. I think that's a little bit smaller. Maybe a little bit smaller. All right, that looks good. So 1 minute, not really seeing. It's actually too choppy. I gotta bump it up to the 5 minute, and just waiting. Nothing really going on at the moment. Sell side swept. Are we gonna come back down into this wick? Okay, for my back testing video, I skip ahead and you see things like really quickly, but when it's live price action, things are actually very slow. You really have to submit yourself to the time, be patient. So far, nothing's going on. Remember, there's a reason why I am not trading today live. Starting to drop a lot now. So I think that first presented fair value gap was holding up. If we go down to the 1 minute, you can see that we are displacing after going back into that 1 minute first presented fair value gap. So potential trade here, if we do take a trade, I'm gonna have my risk up here. And if I have an entry here, 266, that's going to be about 50 points of risk, which is okay. If we can like wick into like half of this, that would be even better. May not come back for us. Let's go back up to the 5 minute, and I want to mark out 50% of this wick. Right there. Get rid of this. I think it's a little distracting. I'm going to get rid of this as well. We know what it's doing. Okay, so first sell side, and then we have Monday's low. I think that's what I'm looking for. Now, I don't want this low to get taken out just yet. I want to create relative equal lows and then come back up for retracement. And then there's a potential short entry here. But being a Friday, you know, they might just want to get it done and then start their weekend a little early. So we may just have a wick through the sell side. If that's the case, then I'm pretty much done. Let me know in the chat if you guys got any questions. I'm just kind of adjusting my disclaimer here. Remember, this is not financial advice, entertainment only. So here, let's go ahead and just try for a short here. Risking about 50 points. That looks good. All right, so 318, that's gonna be my stop loss. 318.25. Okay. Let's see. All right. And once we hit this low though, I'm gonna try and move it to break even. I got in at, let me go ahead and mark this. I got in at 272.75. Let's go back to let's go up to 15 minutes. So I'm looking for Monday's low. That is going to be the target that I'm looking for. See, currently it's looking all right. We may create a 5-minute fair value gap here. I'll keep my eye on this. So just doing a quick calculation, we have 318 minus entry, which was 272.75. So 45.5 points of risk. This is okay. So I restarted the stream on ultra low latency. Hopefully this will be better. Hopefully the video and audio quality isn't too bad. Does look like I am back on the correct time here. It's just like maybe 1 minute behind, 1 minute delay or so. Anyways, price action looks like it's doing okay. It's respecting this fair value gap. I think it's going to take out this for sure. I want to see a run uptick there. I may take one off here and then look for a second partial. And then, of course, my third partial, I want to hold all the way up for that 1 hour fair value gap. Okay, and audio looks like I'm doing okay as well. Really slow price action today. Yeah. That's why I decided not to live trade. We're doing paper trading right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and set a sell. Oh, this is a single sell here. Up there. So first part, did it hit already? No. That was just some. What is going on? Why am I like? Did I have a buy order or something? I don't really understand. I don't know why I have 5 positions here. If I sell up here, no. I don't understand why I have a position of 5 now. I'm gonna go ahead and just like sell 2 off. I only wanted to have 3 contracts. Okay, there we go. Now I have 3 contracts. I don't know, it's so weird. But yeah, first partial above this swing high, looking for these relative highs for the second partial, and the last is going to be up here at the 1 hour fair value gap. Maybe. I mean, it's quite a ways away. I don't know if it's going to go up all the way there. I mean, we do have this high here, this high here. On the 1 hour, I mean, it looks reasonable for this, right? I mean, I may eliminate my first partial. This right here, take it off. Right now, price is just chopping. I think I'm gonna go back up to the 5-minute just to see how it looks. We could come back down to this fair value gap, into that first presented fair value gap, so might get stopped out. For a day with high impact news, it's not really doing much. Average entry at 365. So I think once it goes above here, I may move my stop loss. I may move my stop loss to the low of this order block here. That would make sense. Just getting ready. Here at 375. Or 371 actually. There we go. All right, so break even, at least break even on this one. Looking for these relative highs for the first partial. Cleaning up the chart a little bit, don't really care about all of these anymore. First percent fair value gap. And yep, just waiting. Go back down to the 1 minute, see how it looks. Not looking that great. We do have a small little volume imbalance, but hopefully it doesn't come down and stop me out. If it does, break even. I don't know. I'm kind of already like sick of the day, so I'm gonna try to stick around till at least 11, so about 30 more minutes or so. All right, so getting stopped out here. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel all my orders. Is it gonna stop me out? Should. It is bizarre. I don't know why it does this sometimes. There we go. Stopped out, at least break even. And then I'm looking for price to actually come back down to this fair value gap. If it comes down here, I'll take another shot. Probably just one contract. Don't want to like go balls to the walls. And then where would I have my stop? I don't know. I have to go to the 1 minute actually, because the 5-minute offers too much risk. So if I'm looking for price to come into here, I don't really want price to go below here. I think that's reasonable. And let's jump back up to the 5 minutes to see if that looks okay. Yeah. Stop me out just to go higher. Why I hate trading Fridays. Anyways, a little bit off topic, non-trading related. I've been playing this game called Blueprints. You know, I heard it was like really popular. Some people even say that it may be game of the year, although I don't really see why. I've only played like maybe an hour of it, and